Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome in. Today I have a pick a card reading for the collective with 3 piles that will bring a quick yes or no answer for your question, as well as taking a quick look at why to hopefully offer you some guidance as you move forward on your path. Remember that we all have free will and we can all create our own future, so nothing is set in stone. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you already know which pile you'd like to choose, you can feel free to skip ahead. The timestamps are in the description and pinned in the comments below. Otherwise, you can join me in connecting yourself to the pile you need by closing your eyes, taking a nice deep cleansing breath in, and opening your eyes again as you breathe out. You might now have a knowing about which pile you should choose, but if you do need more time, you can pause the video and ask Spirit to help guide you to the messages you need in this moment. Let's begin. Pile 1. Okay. Pile 1 for you today, we have the Stork. That tells me that your answer today is yes. This is a card that typically represents fast movement or swift change and improvement within your situation. It's a positive card and helps give fresh motion or new developments to anything that may have become dormant or inactive. So let's see why your answer is yes. You have the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so it might be time for you to see things clearly or to view this situation from a more rational perspective. For some of you, this Ace of Swords is guiding you toward honest communication or honest evaluation of the situation. Some of you are feeling called to rush back to this situation to somehow fix or solve things, and it's possibly only because your mind is so focused on this one option or outcome, this one version of reality that you've committed yourself to, that you might have actually forgotten that your heart also needs to have a place in making balanced decisions with your mind. For a few of you, I'm seeing here an attachment to a person or situation that may have been exciting to begin with, and you still may be convincing yourself that it's something worth pursuing, even though the truth of the matter is that the situation may actually be keeping you distracted from your true path. It's almost like your mind is set on this one goal, even though your heart knows deep down that there's something lacking and not quite what you need or want from within the situation. These 2 cards are standing out to me and highlighting the rising up of the feminine energy. There's a sense of celebrating or defending and being proud of the feminine strength or qualities. And I'm hearing the word revered. I think this message is about finding true alignment with your path or purpose and moving closer to what you truly deserve in order to keep moving forward in your own truth. What's meant for you should flow easily and help you to feel rounded and whole rather than feeling flat or one-dimensional. But it definitely looks like things are going to improve quickly for you with the Stork card, pile 1, and this will help the energy shift. Your answer today is yes. Thank you for sharing your time with me, and I hope this message was helpful for you. Please remember to subscribe if you'd like to hear more, or click the like button and comment below if this resonated for you. Much love to you all, and I'll see you next time. Pile 2. Okay, pile 2. For you today we have the garden or the park. That tells me that your answer today is yes. This card often refers to a public space or a social gathering of some kind. This can be a party, a special occasion, a meeting, or possibly networking in general, and can be both online or in person. For some of you, this card would represent the need to be a little more social. It can also possibly call for self-promotion or belief in yourself or backing yourself. So let's see why your answer is yes. You have the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, and the 2 of Pentacles. All right, some of you may be feeling weary and like you've taken on too much, but this message is definitely about taking a moment to regroup and reflect on things, then gathering enough motivation and spark for the final push and seeing it through to the end. Some of you may have been buckling under the strain and wondering just how you're going to take on extra tasks or responsibilities, but ultimately we're seeing victory here with the Chariot, and there's definitely a sense of just forging ahead in order to reach your goal. It's possible that some of you may even need to enlist help from others in your circle or from the wider community. For one of you, I'm hearing the words, fake it till you make it. There's a sense of putting on a brave face or an air of confidence and using that energy to propel you forward so that you can achieve your goal. And it seems to help pick the momentum up so that this balancing act or juggling all the aspects of the situation actually flows better and becomes easier for you to manage. It kind of gives some of you a second wind and a sense of renewed purpose. You will find a way to solve this dilemma, pile 2. You're actually stronger and have deeper reserves to pull from than you might think you do. Again, we're going back to the Garden card and its guidance for there to be more belief in yourself and in your ability and what you're actually capable of pulling off. Celebrate and embrace the qualities you have that help drive you toward your accomplishments. Your answer today is yes. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I really hope this message was helpful for you. Please remember to subscribe if you'd like to hear more, or click the like button and comment below if this resonated for you in any way. Much love to you all, and I'll see you next time. Pile 3. Okay, pile 3. For you today we have the Bear and the Key. Okay, right away, I'm hearing that your answer is yes today, and I'm hearing that strength is going to be the key to unlocking this for you. The Bear is a card that represents strength and protection. Sometimes it can be a person in a position of power or authority, and it can often represent a mother figure. The Key helps bring a solution to the situation. It lets us know that the answer is within your reach, and it can often bring in new opportunities or new beginnings. So let's look at why your answer is yes. You have the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, okay, the 7 of Cups, and the Star. All right, so for most of you, this is you focusing on what you don't have or what you've lost, and it's preventing you from seeing that you do have options and a beautiful opportunity for healing and growth. Some of you are actually refusing to move past this energy and are choosing to keep yourself blinded to the way forward. Oh, sweetheart. One of you is deliberately ignoring the signs and options being offered to you because you're still grieving your loss. It's time to empty those cups, my love. It's time to discover all the beautiful things that are farther along your path. Oh, I feel your sorrow, sweetheart. It's going to be okay. Be strong. You might feel like you're struggling just to keep your head above water right now, but wading through all those painful emotions and all that hurt is going to help you to process them and free yourself from them in a healthy way. There's a better place for those that want to go, pile 3. It's okay to take time to disengage or to mourn, but remember that there must come a moment when you need to address the battle between your heart and your head, to check in with your inner self, or possibly even seek guidance from an outside source if that's needed. And understand that sometimes prolonging mourning prevents progress or true healing, and things simply remain unresolved, or you miss the fresh and bright future that's waiting for you, the new dreams, new hopes, and new experiences. The message here is for you to replenish yourself. Try to set aside any fear of the choice ahead of you and follow your heart, because that's going to bring you the calm and the peace that you need and help bring you to that moment of renewal and the faith that you're going to be okay no matter what comes your way. Your answer today is yes. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today, and I really hope this message was helpful for you. Please remember to subscribe if you'd like to hear more, or click the like button and comment below if this resonated for you. I'm sending much love to you all, and I'll see you next time.